Our next inductee is Dr. Samantha Gries, being presented by current Concordia cross country and track and field head coach Russ DeLapp.
Thank you. I'd like to first thank Concordia University and Hall of Fame Committee for hosting this event and selecting Samantha Gries into the Hall of Fame. It is my honor and great pleasure to present Samantha Gries into the Hall of Fame today. You heard a lot about her athletic accomplishments, her championships, her conference records, but she was also, her senior year, a national caliber runner, nationally ranked in the 10,000, and she could hang with most anybody in cross country. But I want to just tell two short stories about Sam, Guppy, or just Samantha. But coming out of high school, Sam was at best an average runner. She ran maybe 20 miles a week coming out of high school, but for 4 years she worked her butt off. And her junior year, we were up to 75 miles a week. And at the end of the season, I meet with my athletes. I met with Sam, and I said, why don't we bump it up to 90? And if you know Samantha, she just has this awesome smile. And she smiled at me and she said, can't we do 100? I said, no. 90 is plenty. But that was the monster that she became. And it was just through her dedication, her motivation, her passion for the sport of distance running that got her there. That story, really being an average runner and then ending up being a national caliber runner, I bet I've told that story to recruits 100 times over the years. This might be what you can do if you work hard. I don't know how fast you can run, but take a look at Samantha Gries. Look at what she did. Look at what she accomplished. Saying all that too, she was in the athletic training program. I think she was a student of mine, and she made a 4.0 GPA as well. And the other story. For an indoor conference championship, it's a one-day event, and I had this crazy idea. I said, Sam, what do you think about running the 5,000, then the 3,000, then the mile, and then the 800? She didn't bat an eye. I mean, she won the 5,000, won the 3,000, won the mile. And by that time, she wasn't an 800-meter runner, but if you can imagine running all out, she was pretty tired by the 800. I couldn't pull that off. I think that's the only time in conference history that somebody's run those 4 events in conference. I'd just like to read the quote that I had for her too. Samantha was truly one of the greatest distance runners I've had the opportunity to coach. It takes a special kind of athlete to allow themselves to suffer to such a great extent so they can become as great as they can be. This is the type of athlete Samantha Gries was. Samantha had this monster inside her that pushed her to the highest levels of athletic achievement. Coaching Samantha was one of the greatest life experiences I've had. She is that special. I'd like to introduce you to Samantha Gries.
She's also my training partner.
And he just beat me in a 5K Thursday night. But it truly is an honor to be here. It's fun talking about the success that the track and cross-country programs have had over the 4 years that I've been here. But it's even more fun to look back at the memories that were made and the relationships that were formed. Before coming here, we were driving around campus, and we ran hundreds of thousands of miles just around this mile road around campus. And some runs, 5 o'clock in the morning, pouring rain, dark, windy, but wouldn't change it for anything. And it's the people that you're with during those miles that are most important. Russ, couldn't have done it without you. You've not just influenced me in my running career, which is running still a big part of my life today, but just have truly been a role model in all aspects of life. And it takes a community for success, and having a supportive family, friends, that's really the most important thing. So thanks for coming.